Hey everyone, March to Gate here, bringing you another episode of Monday Music Recap, or recap events from last week. Let's get into it. Microsoft has revealed to Digital Foundry the tech specs for their new Xbox Scorpio, with it having 8 custom x86 core CPU, 6 teraflops of GPU, 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Which means, according to these specs, that the Scorpio is about 30% faster and 4.6 times more powerful than the regular Xbox One. With these specs, it should be able to not only achieve but also manage to run games at a 4K resolution. During reported stress test, it was able to run Forza 6 at 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, while only using about 60 to 70% of its power. There's no official title yet for this console or even a price tag, but I'm fairly certain they'll be revealing that at E3 this year. I'm so certain of it that I am willing to put a dislike on this video if they don't. Anyways, if you guys want to learn more about it, details will be down below. Austin Carlile, formerly of Mice and Men, has recently posted a new health update where he says that he's back in the hospital getting more spinal treatments, and his team has recently discovered that ligaments are actually deteriorating faster than they had originally expected. As always, I wish the best for the dude. Trans-Siberian Orchestra creator Paul O'Neill has sadly passed away at the age of 61 after battling with a chronic illness. The band announced this through their Facebook and have asked fans to respect the family's privacy. They've also stated that they're going to be making additional announcements, most likely on the future of the project. Neck Deep has announced that they have finished their new album. Former members of Ghost have reportedly filed lawsuit against the band's leader, known as Papa Emeritus, aka Tobias Forge, for missing wages and allowances for several years. As of yet, there has been no comment from Forge or anyone on his behalf, so we just have to wait for more details on that. Obey the Brave has announced their new album, Mad Season, which is set to be released on June 2nd through Epitaph Records. Check out the details below. Bullet for My Valentine has announced that they have begun working on their new album. Ice Earth has revealed the artwork for their upcoming album, Incorruptible, which is set to be released on June 16th. Tonight Alive has announced that they have signed to Hopeless Records. Fearless Records has announced that they have signed an Australian-based band known as Eat Your Heart Out. Check them out below if you're interested. Sharptone Records has signed another band to their roster. They are known as Alazka. They debuted a new music video as well, if you guys want to check that out. Falling in Reverse has announced that they're going to be playing a couple of dates on Warped Tour this year. They're playing on June 23rd, which is in Las Vegas, and they're playing on August 8th, which is in California. Simple Plan has announced a second leg of their No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls 15th anniversary tour. Support will come from Set It Off and Patent Pending. Dates released. Switchfoot has announced that they're heading on tour with Lifehouse this summer. Dates released. Converge and Neurosis have announced that they're heading on a summer tour as well this July. Dates released. And Tragic Hero Records has announced their own tour with the Dead Rabbits, I Set My Friends on Fire, Set to Stun, and Northern Ghost all playing at it. Dates released. Any of the dates mentioned above. Check them all down below. And finally, it's time for some new music of the week, as we have Jack White, Battle Cry, Terror, No Love Lost, Dreamcar, Born to Lie, Incubus, Undefeated, Punchline featuring Mike Thiessen of Reliant K, Darkest Days, and We Ride, Do It All Again. And for new music videos of the week, we have Tonight Alive, World Away, Rammstein, Mutter, that's a live version, Dreamcar, Kill for Candy, Halsey, Now or Never, Incubus, Nimble Bastards, Thrice, Hurricane, A Lot Like Birds, The Sound of Us, Hey Violet, Break My Heart, and American Football, I've Been So Lost for So Long. Thank you all for joining me for another episode. I actually had to quickly make this one. I didn't have a whole lot of time to make it, so I wanted to get it done right away. That's why I'm not going to be editing this one. I apologize for that. But stay tuned for the next news flash, and I will see you all on that one. Mars out.